from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you
Good morning and welcome again to the GDFL Footy Show coming to you out of Geelong on a very cold Saturday morning. Big round of matches on last weekend. Belmont Lions, what's going on there at the Winter Resort? I think they've won 4 in a row, they're going for 5 in a row, and they've knocked off the Anarchy Roos with Ettridge kicking 5 goals in a losing side for the Anarchy Roos. A great effort there by the boy. Inverleigh, well, too good for the Tommy Tigers. One of the leading goal kickers in GDFL footy, Dalton Grundell kicking 5 goals, and Jackson McLeod in a losing side kicking 5 out of their 8 goals. A great effort indeed by Jackson. He certainly is a champion, no doubt about that. The North Geelong Magpies out at the Keith Barclay Oval, well, they just snuck home against the Bannockburn Tigers, who really put in a great effort considering they were really looking for a final 5 spot, so they were really playing some desperate football. The goal-kicking leader of the GDFL, Tom Mullane Grant, still kicking 4 goals, and DeSando of North Geelong, no doubt best on the ground, and would not have done his Whitley medal any harm at all. Shut up, Grubby. East Geelong, well, they absolutely belted the poor old Corio Devils, and Alan Marsh's son Kane kicking 6 goals, and Hayden Graham kicking 5 goals as well. Belpost Hill, well, they defeated Geelong West, and Justin Tarr kicking 8 goals for the Panthers. And the 94.7 match of the day, the Winchelsea Blues, too good for the Werribee Central's Ducks up at the Duck Pond with David Mensch kicking 4 goals. Yes, the good Winchelsea came to play last weekend, not the bad one. Hello, I'm Dick Philpott. Once again, I've assembled some of the biggest names and brains in country football to eradicate, adjudicate, communicate, commentate and eradicate and not procrastinate. And first of all, my man who needs absolutely no introduction is the great man from the Duck Pond, Grubby Cations. Good morning, Grubby.
G'day, Dick.
Say something nice about me.
G'day, viewers. And how can I say something nice about you when you're just you're an idiot? But I tell you what, though, I did run into a couple of blokes during the week.
Yep.
That puts our viewers list up to about 11 now, I reckon.
There is 11.
Yeah, a couple of the greatest sub-district umpires you've ever seen, Billy Finnegan and Mick Wheelahan, watching every Saturday morning. So thanks, boys. We're up to about 11 or 12 viewers now.
Well, including GS2. That's fantastic.
Yep.
And of course, the man who talks Colts footy a lot as well, but he's also our newest panel member, regular newest panel member of this year in 2014, Alex Tiugani. G'day, mate.
Good morning, Dick. How about this? Top half of the seniors ladder plays the bottom half. Isn't this exciting?
Oh, I tell you what, I couldn't have got out of bed this morning without knowing that, mate. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to take a look at the league ladder and see exactly what Alex is talking about. I've got no idea. Of course, the Belpost Hill Panthers still leading the top of the tree there, followed by the North Geelong Magpies, Inverleigh, East Geelong and Winchelsea. And of course, Bannockburn losing that game against the Magpies last weekend just tips them out of the 5 as it stands at the moment. Werribee Centrals, well, I don't know what Grubby thinks. I don't think they've got much chance of making the final 5 now. Followed by the Belmont Lions, who are just absolutely playing their best footy at the wrong time of the year at the moment. Geelong West, Anarchy, Cryer and the poor old Tommy Tigers down the bottom of the ladder. We'll have a look at the goal kicking and just see what's going on there. Tom Mullane Grant still miles in front from the Bannockburn Tigers, sitting on 63. Dalton Grundell, we spoke about him before, and Hayden Graham just coming up behind him with 48 and 46. Right down there to Justin Tarr for the Belpost Hill Panthers on 33. Would you like to say anything constructive, Grubby?
Well, about the goal kicking, yeah, Dalton Grundell, first full season of footy at Inverleigh. It's a terrific effort. He's second. I think that's where he might finish, although the boy from East Geelong, it's gone now, but the big fella Hayden Graham, he might catch him. But Mullane Grant obviously will go right on and be too good for him. On the ladder, yeah, you asked me a question, I'll tell you, they're gone. Werribee now. Last week we said West are gone, and now after that game, Werribee are gone, so you've got to fit, I think, 6 into 5 from now on.
The Ducks are plucked.
Oh, I'm not going to say that because I might stuff it up.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Yeah, Alex, any comments about the final 5, mate?
Not so much the top half of the ladder. I'm very interested in Belmont winning four games in a row, as you mentioned, so we might have to take someone into this seat soon.
We'll find out a little bit later on. We've got a very special guest from the Belmont Lions coming up later on. We'll find out exactly what's going on.
Just one more thing on that ladder. Can I say one more thing on that ladder, which we haven't actually mentioned it for a while now, but the top spot. There's only a game. I just noticed that North Geelong have got the best percentage.
Well, huge percentage.
They play each other last game of the year.
You look at that, 203 to 195.
So they play each other last game of the year. You would think they would go undefeated till then. So North Geelong, if they can win that last game of the year, can still finish on top and get the rest for the finals.
Jeez, I'm glad we've got you on the show. We've never worked that out ourselves. Now, you caught up with the great David Mensch from the Winchelsea Blues last Saturday. We'll soon find out who the tallest out of the two of you are.
He was sitting down.
Thank you very much. Here you go.
Mate, today was a real game that was right on the line, and you blokes came out in the first half and you really proved to everybody that you want to play finals. You were more desperate, you were the better side, and you'd be very, very happy with the result.
Yeah, amazing. I just said before the game, it's a mini final for us, and I suppose it was for them as well, Werribee. But yeah, they played really well. It's just, I suppose we played 4 quarters today, which we probably haven't done for a few weeks, and yeah, it paid dividends.
In the third quarter, I thought Werribee's first half was a little bit low-key, but in the second or the third quarter, they came out and hit you with everything, and when they probably could have got to an even keel, but you just had enough poise to keep them at bay.
Yeah, I was wrapped with the way we went today. Like I said, Werribee had everything to play for, and we knew they were going to keep coming for the whole day. And talking to a few boys after the game, and they haven't never won here, so it's a massive win for us. And yeah, it's been disappointing last couple of weeks for us, and we'll hopefully turn the year around.
Now, one of the blokes that I saw today, I haven't seen him before. I reckon he could be the difference between Winchelsea finishing 5th or 4th, or maybe even going on and winning the big one. And that Holmer, he looked good to me. Where'd you get him from?
Yeah, he's another lawn bloke. He's been overseas for six months. So yeah, the first game. This is his third game back, and first couple games he was rusty, but today he started to clunk a few, and yeah, he's going to be a massive inclusion for us and give me a chop out in the ruck, I suppose, as well.
Well, it also gives, if you can get Hermans or Wedding or both back, they can ruck, and with you and Holmer running around the forward line, it gives you a pretty tall forward line.
That's right. There's probably not too many teams that will be able to go with us in that respect. So yeah, it's a pretty good day today. So it's good for marking, and like I said, all our tall sort of key forwards and even our key backs started to clunk a few, and that's what we want.
Well, when I saw that the tallness of your side, I won't be going back to church because I was praying for rain, to be quite honest. But I've got to ask you one question: how the hell did you take a chest mark in the goal square with 15 blokes around you?
Just old and nowhere to run, I think. But can't run that far anymore. But yeah, just I don't get out of the square much, you know that. So,
mate, look, you've got. We went through them before. I'm not going to go through them again. I know Davis, Brody, Donald. There's quite a few of them. Are any of those blokes coming back? And how will they get into that side?
Yeah, I was driving up today and looking at our team and the inclusions that can come back in, even the likes of Andrew Leake, who's been, I don't know how many games he's played a senior footy, but he played reserves today and he's another inclusion. So it's good for the club, and yeah, just looking to get a few back in the next couple of weeks.
Well, mate, he did play. I watched the seconds out of today, and I don't know if he'll be available next week, Leakey. He'll have a sore foot because he had about 400 kicks, so that'll be good news to you. The other good news is that Bannockburn did get beat by North Geelong, so that gives you more of a chance. Mate, look, you were fantastic. Your team was fantastic. You've come down into Galvin Park and really won the game nice and easily in the finish. Congratulations on the day, and all the best for the rest of the year.
No worries, thanks very much.
That's the time again for Fano's fabulous footy flashbacks, and we go right back to 2007, where it's out of the Gun Club and it's the Winchelsea Blues, and they take on the Belmont Lions. Have a crack at this.
So the kick in, it's long, it's going to end up outside 50. Good contest there, 1-on-1, and been a bit of that so far. And who said that's not good for footy? It's fantastic so far here as the ball kicked back inside forward 50. Kunaguskus, he's done well. Got hold of the footy again, but he doesn't do too much with it. And this time it was picked up by Hepworth, who very strongly tackled. And, well, the umpire said he's held it too long. He's learned anything from father. He knows how to kick goals. I tell you what, not a bad looking kick at all off Donohue's boots, and there's the first goal of the day.
So the umpire on the half forward line here for the Winchelsea side to throw the ball in the air. Hardingham and
Marnie on Reed there.
So the free kick's been awarded to Hardingham from there, not going at the ball. Handball's off now. Hardingham to Reed. Reed going towards full forward. Going there and in front of a strong mark is Blake Kelly, I think it is. Know much about this kid, so Blake Kelly comes in from about 25 metres out directly in front. Looks a nice kick off the boot. The umpire has not moved, and that's a great goal to the Winchelsea side.
The umpire again puts a whistle on play and will put the ball in there. Temper's getting a bit frayed. It's tight and it's tough. And there's a game to be won as the umpire puts it up season again against Williams. Comes down. That was Reed, I reckon. Oh, there's
Kelly.
the benefit of playing in front because Kelly just half a metre in front of his opponent there. But he kicks three,
The way he
and I
kicks,
guess
Eric.
he could make himself a hero here, Loz.
The way he kicks, he would not miss this.
So 18 and a half minutes gone. Final quarter. Blake Kelly moves in. All eyes at the ground on his approach. It's
He's
a beautiful
got it.
kick straight over the goal umpire's head. Goal number 4.
Fano's fabulous footy flashbacks will be back again next Saturday morning. We're going to take a break and be right back with a very special guest and the cold segment.
I'm gonna tell you how football is strong. Bounce the ball, let's get into it all until the final.